if there's any possibility.
But I'm not going to say anything, I'm afraid.
Right, but Prince Charles did give us a hint himself. He said we wouldn't have to wait too long.
After Lady Di transformed from a shy London kindergarten teacher into the much-admired Diana, Princess of Wales.
And so many people wanted to watch this wedding, not alone, but with other people. I'm sure that's why they've come out and slept along the roadside.
After Princess Diana would birth two sons, Prince William and Prince Harry.
Diana was more hands-on. She wanted to be a mother to her boys.
After Princess Diana's royal marriage had crumbled and she sat down for an in-depth interview with BBC, pulling back the veil of the hardships after having wed into the royal family.
There was always conflict on that subject with him when we discussed it. And I understood that conflict because it's a very demanding role, being Prince of Wales.
After 2.5 billion people tuned into the broadcast of her funeral in 1997, making it one of the most watched events in history.
And here at Westminster Abbey, dignitaries and friends continue arriving to be in place.
Princess Diana passed away on August 31st, 1997 at 4 a.m. in Paris, around 3.5 hours after her fatal car crash in a Paris tunnel.
The Mercedes entered the Armour Tunnel. It lurched to the left to try and avoid a slow-moving Fiat Uno in front of it. Driver Henri Paul lost control.
The palace became a shrine to Diana as Brits placed flowers and cards while openly weeping in the streets.
Buckingham Palace was where the people found unity, a place for sharing a common grief, a place just to be. It's a dreadful time, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
There was anger aimed towards the royal family, who remained in Scotland with Harry and William. The British flag did not fly at half-mast outside of Buckingham Palace.
She was an exceptional and gifted human being. In good times and bad, she never lost her capacity to smile and laugh, nor to inspire others with her warmth and kindness.
She continued, "No one who knew Diana will ever forget her. Millions of others who never met her but felt they knew her will remember her. I, for one, believe there are lessons to be drawn from her life and from the extraordinary and moving reaction to her death. I share in your determination to cherish her memory."
Chosen by the royal family to marry Britain's much older future king, Prince Charles, who was 12 years her senior, Diana met her prince in her teens.
I'm sort of met in a ploughed field.
I remember thinking what a very jolly and amusing and attractive 16-year-old she was. And having great fun. I don't know what you thought of me.
Pretty amazing.
It was when she worked as an assistant in a London kindergarten that the world first took notice of Shy Di. This famous shot of Diana taken before the engagement was announced.
The sun came out and we got this amazing, silhouette picture of her beautiful legs, and
Which she was horrified by.
She was.
Catapulted from kindergarten assistant into the spotlight to become perhaps the world's most photographed woman, a royal icon.
In a big way.
The paparazzi starting to follow her every move. Fending for herself, lessons that led to more protection for Kate Middleton decades later.
Wonderful sapphire and diamond.
Showing off her famous sapphire engagement ring. Later to decorate the hand of the daughter-in-law she'd never meet. The 19-year-old set out to marry her dream prince.
That's what I wanted. That's what I want.
Charles, already concerned about the media focus.
Do you find that after the last 6 months you're beginning to get used to it?
Just.
I think she knew that this running the gauntlet every day of the media was getting ready for the job.
That media relationship would soon take over her life.
My life will be a great challenge.
And in the end, many believe, contribute to her early death. The shy girl who loved frilly collars started to experiment with more daring styles and went on to become a global fashion icon.
I think about her laughter, I think her great sense of humour, Shy Di, the woman who looked up, hid behind her fringe, who never spoke in public, and who gradually gained this incredible confidence, unfazed by this sort of worldwide popularity that she had.
And always ready to take risks. That iconic short haircut, for instance.
She said to me, "What would you do with my hair if I gave you, free rein?" I would just cut it off really short and start again. And she said, do you want to do it right now? Which I did. I worked with her then for 7 years after that.
Every day, depending on what I'm doing, I wonder what it would be like if she was here, and what she would say, and how she would be making everybody else laugh as well, or whether, I don't know, who knows what the situation would be, or what the world would be like if she was still around. So, no, there's all sorts of thoughts and emotions that come running through, especially the fact that I was here last in 1993, running around with Donald Duck and all those characters with her, and now I'm back here, at 31 years old, and try my best to make her proud.
Princess Diana worked tirelessly with Africa's most vulnerable communities and children.
I'm only trying to highlight a problem that's going on all around the world. That's all.
Did you know as a young boy the depth of her work that she was doing?